The movie starts with a girl named Ariella attending a party and having a good time. She leaves the party halfway through and heads towards home. Since it's pretty late, she has to hitchhike to reach home before midnight. Her father watches as she accepts a ride from strangers and changes into full-length jeans, leaving her shorts in the power box outside the house. At home, her father asks her how she got home and where she went. She tells her father that she's been to her friend's house. Her father tells her mother to go to the power box and retrieve her hidden shorts. Her mother places them in the car to protect her. Her father becomes very angry with her daughter for her lies and tells her that she could have been raped for her irresponsible behavior. As punishment, he cut her clothes and compelled her to stand on the street with ripped jeans until 6 a.m. But she received punishment again from her father for leaving the street 1 minute before 6 a.m. Her father said that one can do a lot in 1 minute. Her mother asks her to go to sleep and promises that when she wakes up, they will go to the spring with her sister. In the car, she also promises to let her drive on the way back. They enjoy a lot at the spring and have a quality time. On the way back, while Ariella is driving, her mother tells her to switch seats as the road is blocked with rocks. However, she insists her mother to guide her to drive by stepping out on the road. Accidentally, she hits her mother and she falls on the rocks, going into a coma. She drives her mother to the hospital. At home, she refuses to eat, and her grandmother scolds her. She is burdened with grief and guilt, and consoles her sister. In the hospital parking lot, her father tells her that he can't think of any punishment for her that will be helpful. Ariella responds by telling her father that she will find the punishment this time. She imitates her father's punishment, rips her clothes, and goes out in search of a suitable punishment. She asks for a lift from some strangers and even strips in the car in an attempt to provoke a reaction, but it doesn't work. After getting out of the car, she is caught in a fox trap. A cute boy named Ben, along with a man named Satan, helps her escape the fox trap. She accompanies them and asks for a job at their farmhouse. Ben explains that it's farming and hard work. To convince them that she can do hard work, she lights a flame under her hand and starts counting. Ben finally teaches her to make flower bouquets, and both of them spend some quality time together. When Ben leaves for town, Ariella tries to seduce Satan in order to receive her due punishment. At first, Satan refuses, but ultimately, he responds. Unfortunately, she fails again, and Satan becomes angry and leaves. Then, Ariella locks herself up in the cold storage to punish herself, but Ben returns and convinces her to get out. Ben carries her out and takes her with him. Ben provides her with shelter, makes her feel cozy and comfortable, and takes care of cold Ariella. There, she learns that Ben's grandfather was in the army, just like her father. They start chatting and become fond of each other, sharing a sweet kiss. In the morning, she leaves Ben's place in search of her due punishment and takes a lift from a creepy man who had been staring at her earlier at the farm. Meanwhile, her father becomes worried and realizes that he was overly strict with her children. He starts searching for her with her sister. When Ariella is about to receive her punishment by getting physical with that creepy man, her father finds her and saves her. She finally becomes lighthearted after receiving her father's love and care, and returns to her mother's hospital cot. The movie starts with